Hi everyone, it's Ijeoma. Thank you for studying it with me. Let's just get started. So we're going to do number 87. The question states, a social worker who believes that system theory provides a useful basis for assessing and diagnosing clients will be most interested in So let's look at the question choice, the answers. Number 1 says the client's work, family, professional, and social relationship. Number 2 states evidence of abnormal development throughout the lifespan. Number 3 states the client's social class, place of residence, and level of ambition. Number 4 states ideas expressed by the client that express a worldview and personal values. All right, so let's start eliminating. A social worker who believes that system theory provides a useful basis for assessing and diagnosing clients will most interested be they wouldn't be interested in 4. So we're going to get rid of 4. And that's only because we're trying to assess assess the client and diagnose them. So we wouldn't really pay attention to their world views and personal views because that might be included in their diagnosis. They have any kind of schizophrenia or anything of that nature. So I'm taking away 4. You guys gotta bear with me. I'm still learning how to maneuver this highlight and stuff. Hmm. Number 3 says evidence of abnormal development through a lifespan. No, I would want to look at it. Number 3, the client's social class, place of residence, and level of ambition. I'm thinking about getting rid of that too. The client's work, family, professional, and social relationship. That's something I would want to be interested in if I am using system theory to assess and diagnose a client. So I'm taking away number 3 because I wouldn't be interested in the client's social class. Why would I care about what the place of residence level? No, I'm taking that out. Evidence of abnormal development throughout the lifespan. I am going to take a 50-50 chance on this. What do you guys think? Is your answer 1 or is your answer 2? In the comment section, when you are telling me your answer, please explain the rationales because I want to learn what it is that you see that I'm not seeing. But I am going to go with answer choice 1 just because that would be most prudent for me to know while I'm assessing and diagnosing a client. I'm getting rid of 2. I'm almost kind of nervous about checking the answer. Whew. But we got to do it. We got to pass this exam. I saw something too. I don't know if you guys ever saw, but I saw something too. Like, if you don't know the answer, always choose A. What do you guys think? Is that correct? In the comment section, tell me what you think. All right, so let's look for the answer. We are in number 87. Number 87. All right, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. So the correct answer is number 1. But let me see what the rationale is. Clinicians using system theory will be concerned about the client's network of relationships and the interactions between them. Y'all give yourself a high five if y'all got that one. Give yourself a high five if you got that one. All right, let's move on up. Move on up. Question number 88. A social worker in a community mental health agency is assessing a family concerned about the changing behavior of their 14-year-old son. Though usually affectionate and involved with his family, the son has recently distanced himself. He rarely spends time at home in the afternoons and appears to focus most of his attentions on his friends. He grows angry when questioned when his parents ask him to spend more time at home. His schoolwork does not appear to have deteriorated, and there is no suggestion of illegal or deviant behavior. In developing a strategy for helping this family, the social worker should All right, guys, it's time to break down the STEM. So it's a social worker who works in the mental health agency. She's assessing a family who has concerns about their 14-year-old son. He's usually loving, he usually hangs out with them, but more recently he started to distance himself. He doesn't spend time at home anymore, and he appears to be focused on his friends. He grows angry when questioned when his parents ask him to spend more time at home. His schoolwork doesn't appear to be affected, and there's nothing suggesting any kind of deviant behavior. In developing a strategy for helping this family, the social worker should do what? So we have a 14-year-old son. He's not doing anything wrong. He just wants to spend more time with his friends, which is normal for that age, right? So let's read the answer choice. The answer choice says address the family, address the parent. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Address the presenting system, the boy's rebellion and refusing to spend time at home. Well, he's not really rebelling. Yeah, he's refusing to spend time at home because he's with his friends, but he's not really rebelling. Number two says help the parents understand the boy's developmental age, stage of development, and the need to loosen their control. He is 14, and that's what 14-year-olds do at that time. That they want to spend time with their friends. They don't want to be cooped up with their families and hanging out with their family. They could still see their families, but they don't get to see their friends all that often. Let's live in different housing. Question two, choice two seems more logical. Number three, consult the school to find out if the boy is exhibiting behavior problems. Where there was anything wrong with the school, I'm pretty sure they would have made mention of it by now, right? And number four says, suggest that the parents focus on their own relationship since the boy's behavior reflects tension in the family. Guys, I know I read fast. I sometimes get tongue tied. If you think that I'm reading too fast, please say something. I'm working through it. Okay. All right. So, what do you guys think? So, I am definitely So let's do the process of elimination. Um, let's get rid of some our top two. So suggest that the family focus on their own relationship since the boy's behavior reflects the tension in the family. Well, there's nothing in the stem that says that there's a problem with the parents, and it didn't say anything about there being any kind of tension in the family. I mean, if he's being questioned all the time as to why he doesn't spend time at home, yeah, he's gonna get frustrated, but I don't see that. I don't see anything in the sense saying that there's a problem in the family. And guys, let's not add. Do not add more to what the uh STEM is telling us. Consult the school to I'm also taking that one out because if there was an issue with the school declining grades, shows of some type of behavioral, hostile behavioral tendencies in the school, teachers would have got involved, social worker would have got involved, and most likely if you ever seen the child's friend, they probably would be like, what's going on with your son, Mrs. Zero? He's not listening. Because I know my son's friends tend to be like, oh, Desmond wasn't good in school today. So now we have two possibles. But then again, I wouldn't really call number one a possible because he didn't say anything about the boy rebelling. Yeah, he's refusing to spend time at home, but that's not rebelling. He's not destroying the furniture, and he's not outside smoking. And I'm taking that one out. So I'm going with the only one that makes sense to me is answer choice two. What did you get? What did you choose? Put your answer in the comment section and tell me why. Provide some type of rationale. All right, let's go check our answers. You guys ready? All right, so number 82 says 88, sorry. Of course, the one I said makes sense. So the answer is number two. But the rationale says the parents' response to the boy growing independence is quite common. It suggests that they are responding to loss that parents often experience as their children grow more independent and separate from them. The boy's resentment is normalized and may be addressed if the parent altered their expectation. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. What did you guys pick? Did you pick something else? Tell me in the comment section. All right, let's go to one more, number 89. It says Jay, a young, recently married, high achieving professional, experiences a schizophrenic breakdown at the age of 28. Following the breakdown, he lost his job and, though placed on medication, loses another job. Jay and his wife are now expecting a child, and he's becoming very anxious about his future. In planning treatment for Jay, the social worker should. Aw, poor Jay. So let's read it again. So Jay is a young, married, high-achieving professional who had a who had a breakdown. He had a breakdown at age 28. He lost his job and he was placed on medication. And when he was placed on medication, he lost another job. And he and his wife are now expecting a child, and he's nervous about the future. The social worker is planning a treatment plan, and it should include what? So the answer choice one says urge him to continue to take his medication. Is that something we want to tell him right now, though? Number two says refer Jay to a day treatment program. Mhm. Number three says explore the underlying meaning of his anxiety. Mhm. Offer continuing supportive therapy. What are you guys thinking? What should I take out first? Because I already see two possible eliminating choices. Put it in the comment section and tell me what you think. So for one, medication is not something that I will want to keep uh, talking about. I can't urge him to continue to take his medication. I can inquire to see if he still takes his medication and document it. But for me to keep saying taking medication, especially because even though he took his medication, he still lost another job. That's not something I will do. So I'm taking away one. Another one that I'm gonna take away is refer Jay to a day treatment program. Refer Jay to a day treatment program. Wife pregnant, may need him at home. Looking for a job. Nah, I'm taking two out. So what did you guys choose? Did you guys chose what I chose? Because those two didn't sound right to me. All right. So now I'm left with question choice, answer choice, 3 and 4. Uh, I want to continue to support this client through therapy, but I want to find out the meaning of why he's. Wait, first of all, then, well, he had a breakdown. They probably would have found out what's going on with him at this point. I'm gonna remove 3, and I want to continue to support him. Guys, am I making a mistake? That's the first answer. That's like support him through therapy. What did you guys choose? Am I making a mistake? Let's see what the answer is. Let's see what the answer is. I'm kind of like nervous to click over. All right, number 89. Oh, okay. Right. So I mean, the answer is number 4, but let me see why they chose number 4. Because for me, it was like, okay, we need to support the client as much as possible. They're already giving him medication. They're already doing everything they possibly can do for this particular client. So supporting him will be the best thing for me. But it says that supportive therapy has been shown to be very effective for people with schizophrenia. The client is an individual who has a capacity for self observation and who wishes to discuss his concerns. A supportive and educative response, as needed as the client struggles to adjust to his illness, is the best clinical response. Guys, they had a different kind of reason. I know the reason why I chose. Did you choose the reason why I chose? If not, if you chose this answer, please tell me why you chose the answer. I want to know. Thank you. Thank you. Continue to come back. Study with me. This is how we are going to pass this exam. Bye. Guys, I hope you weren't just going to leave without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. We are going to pass this. Yes, we are. Bye.